Has the world gone completely mad? And a little rant from me this morning, life on the bench. So I arrived and the actual sign is getting a little tad wet, so might need a little replacement. So I've actually asked for a few posters, so hopefully I'll make sure that this one on the bench actually gets replaced. So it's getting a bit wet. So anyway, so as they say, continue with the operation. I'm not shooting on anything. Just a quote from Star Wars as usual. So the old mask is wrapping around my face, and it's quite mild. So I'm not too sure how many people have already been mooching about. So lockdown rules are always changing. So it looks like Thomas Bottler High School is reopened. So I'm not too sure because I've not seen any school kids walking past yet. So all being well, does the school have a poster up? This is the question. James Miller. So has the school got a poster up on their notice board? So I've been walking around and I've seen a big massive picture poster, cable tied. So it's attached itself to where what's the name, St. Rocco's used to be. So you can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb. So as soon as I walk towards town from what's the name, St. Mary Street, you can see it. And it caught my eye because the actual bus went past with the lights on. So it's good to see that people are actually getting out and putting pictures and posters and billboards. Billboard will be the next one. We have an electronic billboard in the town centre, so it'd be nice to see that on there. So I know people are making inquiries and phoning people. Hey buddy. So I've updated the poster, and it's got QR codes on it, and so I've sent that off, so people can scan and go straight to the missing James Miller page. So a little rant this morning on Life on the Bench. My bill went out last week for my what's the name, my Vodafone, and it should be £33 on the dot. So I thought, right, I'll get that sorted out. So next time I get paid, I'll transfer 33 quid into a separate account. So when the bill goes out, it's covered. So the little cheeky buggers have charged me an extra 35 quid. Not 35 quid, 35 pence. So I'm actually overdrawn by 35p. So I thought, I've got a few pennies in my credit card. So I thought, what I'll do is I'll draw some out, go to the bank, put it in, and sort that 35 pence out. Because I'm guaranteed by 2 o'clock it will say bill wasn't received, we'll give it you back. So I don't want 33 quid going back into my account. So the next one is I'll probably phone them up and I'll have a little rant with them and say, I thought this bill was 33 quid, why are you charging me an extra 35? So anyway, I got an extra newspaper this morning, which was quite interesting. And Cheshire News. So I thought it must be local because it's advertising Warrington Wolves. So I'll give you a little demonstration, a little sup of my Costa in a Subway Eat Fresh. And when I've showed you this little paper, I'll do what I do with the Metro and do a little scroll. So trying not to get anything wet, because I think it was raining last night, as you can tell. So the poster on the actual bench has got wet. So hopefully someone will post or shove some more posters through my letterbox. So if you're not scanned to go into the actual missing James Miller, here's your opportunity. And there's 65k people already signed up, joined, and the word is getting out, people. So hopefully, if I go missing, they'll do the same for me. So Cheshire Times. Yeah, Cheshire Times. Because when you actually go into the train station, they're actually on the what's the name there? As you know, when you buy the tickets on the guys behind the screen, it's there on show. So I thought I might as well grab that. I did see it yesterday, and I thought, what is that? I thought that's like, more Metros, because the Metros that are actually sat outside, half of them get wet. So there's this here, wires, high hopes for 2021. So I don't know if you can read any of that. I know it's fine print in it, so it's like, you have to get your glasses on, like I have to do from time to time, so I can see stuff. So welcome to Life on the Bench, and I believe it's episode 20 or 21. So the new season starts on the 16th, so it's season 11. So we'll go to the normal paper that I normally have, which is the Metro. I've always get more than enough. I've got loads of them lying about it on the floor at home. I'm going to sneeze. So I've got another letter from work to prove that when I'm out, I go to work. If you're stopped. So there's a close-up of the date. I believe is it the 12th? Yeah, 12th of January. Almost halfway through the month. And it's another 3 weeks till payday. Or 2 weeks till payday. Carelessness. Talk. Costs lives. So there's the guy who looks like Daniel Davidson. So hopefully, Daniel, you don't turn up. When you get older, you don't look like that. God bless you. Corona crisis. Football. Oh, football score on the door. Turn away now. You know the score. When I say football score, turn away now. So it was Southampton and West Ham. And I believe 20 minutes into the game, fireworks went off. So I don't know if that's been reported on there, because I was scanning through, because Monday Night Raw was on last night, and we get live links get live links on certain wrestling sites, so people can actually watch it online for free, live online. So you don't have to pay WWE their subscription. Don't know how much it is. And there's another rant. I was trying to find, because I signed in, because I'm a free subscriber to what's the name, WWE Network, and I thought SmackDown, Talking Smack, and Raw Talk was free, but unfortunately, no joy there. So I thought, and then he said, you need to have a subscription to watch this program. Fuck, stuff you. So there's not many people out this morning, which is quite weird because I'm getting up later. I'm getting up early, and then I'm getting here at about 8 o'clock. So as I'm approaching the bench, the lights go out. So for a future reference, the lights are now going out at 5 minutes past 8. So anytime after 8 o'clock, you'll probably see me live on the bench. So when you watch this, it's almost live. So as soon as I get home, upload what I need, and then get some graphics and get some updates of what's the name, QR codes for missing James Miller. So yeah, we're out in force and printing off thousands of posters and even laminating them. Do you know how much it's going to cost to laminate them all? So I'm actually on the bench, and what this one I'm sat with next to is laminated. So it's got the old marks of getting a bit wet. They're not built to last anymore though. So what I'll probably do is when I get my new one, I'm going to sacrifice one of these folders that I've got in my bag. You know, the zip wallets, which are waterproof because it's trialed and tested on the iPad. I always call it an iPad. It's not an iPad. It's a tablet, Android tablet. So I think that's it, boys and girls. I've had my little rant, and I need to wish a birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. There's your blank. Happy birthday to you. So I don't do many shout outs these days, do I? So I've shouted out Daniel Davidson because there's a picture of, I'm not too sure, what's his name? Not Hancock, is it? It's the other fella. There was a guy at Tim's a few months ago, a good few months ago, and somebody actually thought Daniel Davidson looked like Alan Shearer. I thought, how canny is that? So we need to do that. We're going to start doing lookalikes. Because most recently I was looking at I was watching Monday Night Raw, and I'm thinking, I look like that guy, Randy Orton. If I ever shave, you know, but you know what I mean. So it's like I do the pose, strike the pose. Anyway, I'm dreaming. So if you are still watching, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And at the moment, Emma Miller will appreciate you. That the word of missing James Miller is getting out on free platforms. So I know there's a guy who does TikTok. So apparently you can live stream on TikTok. But Restream doesn't what's it called now? You can't restream via. You can't do it via restream TikTok. So you have to download TikTok, and then they've got their own streaming network. Yeah, so the big massive snowball that I was talking to you about a few weeks ago has completely almost disappeared. It's just a speck. Looks like a little dog having a crap. Pardon the French, if it is French. There was something I was gonna say yesterday, but I totally forgot. So it's right for me to actually plan my stream before I go live. I mean, so I've had times where I'm just sat there thinking, and then realizing this is still recording. You can still see me just diving into deep space. Which planet did you go to today, Justin? I was thinking of something then. But I thought, no, I'm not saying it. So there's a little hint of tea, taste of tea. So, like me, does anybody else suffer from acid indigestion? I have this nasty habit of eating before I go to bed. So apparently, somebody said you got to eat and then wait 4 hours, and then you can go to sleep, because it will just sit. It will just sit in your whatever it is, in your belly, in your gut, in your digestive tract. So there's a few. I know there's a few remedies out there. Some of them are. I don't know if they're wife tales. The Bible talks about that. No, don't believe in wife tales. You know what I mean? So I've noticed I had a black black tea this morning, and it was foul. Because as it goes colder, it tastes a bit. So I'm thinking, got a nasty taste in my mouth. Because I used to do it in the past, and I ended up getting like a bit of a sore throat, like guitar. I thought, G-string, please, Bob. What have you got a guitar stuck in your throat for? It says, guitar. Is that how you say it? Guitar. So I've got 2 more days at work, and I've got a day off, and then party time, excellent. So I've got another 2 weeks. So instead of getting paid on the 31st, I get paid on the 29th. So more and more bills and debts will get cleared. So anyway, the sun is up, the sky is blue, there's not a cloud to spoil the view. There is a cloud, and it is spoiling the view. So if it wasn't for the clouds this morning, it would have been a great, nice, beautiful sunset. I think you only did one when there was the sun was setting behind me. So in front of me, the sun will rise, and then behind me, the sun will set. Right, I've spouted long enough. I'll let you carry on with your business. Thank you for tuning in and saying hello, if you do say hello. If you are viewing, thank you very much. I do appreciate your support. Anyway, it's going to get harder. Things can only get harder. So the report of escalating is continuing. So it's actually now going to get warmer. So look out for that. So restrictions are still in place for your safety. So if you can't go out, stay indoors, lock the door, keep the heating on, keep yourself warm, and keep yourself out of distance. Out of distance. So one of my vans from work is driving into Park Avenue now. So most of these drivers are from different stores now, which is quite unusual. So I got a delivery, and I thought, I don't recognise you. Who are you? And it's just like, I can say it now. Prescott Road came from Prescott Road. My order came from Prescott Road. I thought, we're out local, Warrington. You're coming out further. Prescott Road, I believe, is in Liverpool, isn't it? Never mind. At least the Guinness was on the truck. A lot dearer than usual, 12 quid. Because normally it goes down to 10. 10 for 10. Morning, lovey. Yeah, so 10 to 10. 10 for 10. And the only place you can get that for 10 to 10 is B&M. So Mr. John Rodders might be in there for some Guinness soon. Know where to go. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you because a certain person has just gone past, so recognise that person. And there you go. Anyway, keep your eyes open and look out for missing posters. So get them replaced. Get some more up. What's frustrating me now, boys and girls, is you are putting pictures of James on public in public places, and you are covering over somebody else's message. So try not to do that. So these are the reasons why things get pulled down, because it's obscuring, is a big word, over people's messages. So somebody put a picture of James Miller on top of the guy who's saying, look, 2 meters. So, for example, you had the guy here, and then you had the arrow, and then picture James here. But anyway, what he could have done was to put 2 posters together and say, please be aware of the 2 meter rule. And then that would have been okay. Anyway, look out for the old next episode of Life on the Bench, and I think it'll be episode 21. Because I know on the 15th it'll be episode 24. If I work it all out, that includes my days off. And because I don't do a Life on the Bench on a Saturday morning. So, anyway, boys and girls, love you and leave you, and I'll see you, adios. So catch you later. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep safe. Keep the mask on, because we're clamping down. Local supermarkets are enforcing you are walking round, you need to walk around with a mask. So I don't know what the age of kids are. I think it's 11 and up. If you're 11 and up, you've got to wear a mask. So be on your guard, because there's people out there who are actually controlling people coming in and people wearing masks. So we're not, Morrison's has now got a rule that you are not allowed in their store without a mask on. And don't do what people think you do. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Partially covered. You've got to cover the nose. Because what I've learned is if you cover the nose and the mouth, guaranteed, if you're not used to it, you get a headache. It's working then. You've got to get immune to it. You've got to get used to it. So anyway, that's my little rant, and I'll see you. Adios. See you later. In 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.